I want to give you a quick tour of the new 3D view that Florida Probe VoiceWorks software offers on version 11 and higher. It's an exciting opportunity to take a flat 2D chart and put it into the 3D world. What's cool about this is the speed and the efficiency that you get in the 2D world now translates instantly to the 3D world. So if you have patients that are tuning out, if you have patients that are getting bored, this really is another arrow in your quiver to connect with patients. We've got patients that play video games at home and understand things kind of in the 3D world. And so some of our efforts in the past to explain where in the mouth a problem is or why it's a problem, this gives you one more tool to get their attention, to get them to tune in and be on your team when it comes to spotting the disease early and being able to track the disease in a more educational and helpful way. On the left-hand side, we see the standard 2D chart. Anywhere I click on the left-hand side, you're going to see on the right-hand side, the 3D model is going to update. So when you're on the lingual surface, you're going to be able to then click around and see it. So as we're entering live data on the screen, you're going to see the 3D instantly be created with the data that we're finding. 323,
323,
212,
212,
healthy,
212,
repeat 2,
212, 212,
214,
214,
bleeding,
bleeding,
facial recession 1,
recession 1,
333,
333,
suppuration,
pus,
jump to 3, interproximal bleeding,
bleeding,
jump to 4, half tooth plaque,
plaque,
jump to 6, interproximal calculus,
calculus,
324,
324,
323,
323,
warning sounds on,
Warning sounds on.
324,
324,
424,
424,
interproximal bleeding,
bleeding,
323.
323.
What's cool is that when you click into the 3D model, you can grab it like you could a video game. You can move it around anytime you want. There's some special features there on the right-hand side. And so you can show or display the data in new or educational ways that allow you to connect with your patients to help them understand how important this disease is, and then what treatments you're going to be proposing and how that works. Down below, we have a series of buttons here that allow us to change how translucent the gums are. If you notice, I just took them from a dark pink to a light pink, and you can adjust it to the left or right. You can open the tooth model, open the jaw a little bit, open the mouth, or close the mouth. So you can play with these different settings any way you like. The movie button allows you to create a flyby. And you've got two settings here. We're going to click the second option, which is going to allow us then to remove any pockets that are below our warning level. So in this case, we want the patient to focus only on the pockets that are 4 or deeper so that we can really kind of do a flyby of just the important stuff. And we're going to say yes. Now, it just finished the video. On the left-hand side, there's quite a bit of data here that's being hidden, and we're only showing the pocket depths in this case. So we really want to bring attention to just those super deep pockets in the mouth and how severe they are and how hard it is for the patient to clean that on their own. Now you can visualize with the toothbrush that these 4-millimeter pockets are basically impossible for them to keep clean on their own. And now they kind of have a flyby of where those are and why they're so important. I want to show you one other button that's kind of cool, and that is here in the bottom left-hand corner is a new model. Here you see that there. As you move the model around, it's going to kind of pick up light in different areas and let you see the pocket depth and recession, as well as kind of the lingual view as well. So just know there's a few different cool options, and anytime you want to flip back, there's 2 different models now available in the software, and we now have a secondary model called the bone or the skull model that over time we're going to make more and more realistic.